Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Apologies. Cheese and bread. All right, guys. Was you on before? If you was on before, I was streaming, and this thing just decided to tell me I'm done. My data's done. So because I've not switched off the stream, it won't let me reconnect to another stream. So that's why I've been frantically running about. But yeah, back together again. Jeez, because you know what? I'm gonna probably end this stream anyway, but I just wanted to come back because I didn't want you to think that I've been spending the last 20 minutes talking about how it's sinister about people cutting off streams and they can't cut off one in New Zealand, and all of a sudden mine drops. So the last thing I wanted to do is go, you know what, I'm going to go and grab a bath. Because everyone's going to go, oh, where's my brother? Is someone like stormed his house? No, nothing like that's happened. I've just been literally aging about 20 years trying to get this stream back up, trying to get the laptop stream camera to work because I don't use the laptop to stream. The camera's not very good on it. It's a bloody good computer, but look at the camera, it's whack. The light keeps flickering. It's good to have you back as well, Dave. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Cheese and bread. Yeah, that's one of my major sayings. I love it. Yeah, the cops have got Brian, and I guess they're just going to assess him. Apparently, they've got him for malicious communications. Now, the irony is it's malicious against himself because he's not professed to do anything to anyone else other than himself. But yet they'll still use that as a straw man to actually say, well, you know, this man will be a threat to society. This man shouldn't be here. He shouldn't do that. So for me, I don't know, maybe people who work in this field may have more of an idea. But for me, once they've got you on something like that, I would have thought it'd be more than difficult to get yourself back out of it because the level of proof and the level of what you would have to produce to them to show that you're of sane mind and body and, you know, that was all just a regrettable act. They're not going to just let you out in a day or so. So I don't know. Maybe they'll keep him in custody. Maybe they'll assess him more there. I've really no idea. All I know is that from Mo, I don't even know who's looking after his place now. I'm sure somebody is. I know Mo's been round there. I know Eddie's been round there. He's got dogs. So I know he loved his dogs. He's got several dogs. And that was his pride and joy. Probably they were the only thing keeping him freaking sane at this moment in time. So, you know what? I've got to think of this. I've no idea what is going through the mind of Brian Harvey right now. You know, and that's where I'm projecting it all my positivity, really. Just thinking, my God, I wonder what he's thinking now. I hope he's all right in his head. I wonder what's going through his mind, you know? Did they taser him? I've no idea, mate. I don't know. I'd like to think they bloody wouldn't. They've got no reason to, but I don't know. All right, Guy Fawkes, back again. Yeah, it was just a bit of a crazy one, mate. The stream just, my data run out on my phone, but it didn't shut the stream down. So it stayed in limbo, so I couldn't reconnect because it was telling me I was live, and I'm not live. So I didn't want you guys to think that YouTube have got to me and the police are going to come crashing through the door and stick me in with Brian. You know what I mean? Even though, honestly, I'll tell you this. Let me tell you this one, yeah? The way the world is so bloody crazy, come and get me and put me in the cell with Brian Harvey, yeah? And me and him will make good fucking music all night. We'll get out of this crap. How about that? Which one's the lunatic asylum? They might be taking him to the sane asylum. I'm not trying to make light of Brian's situation at all. I'm literally explaining how crazy this world is outside of this door and onwards to the point where it makes me think, you know what, Brian, you might be in a better place there. Oh, is the stream going again? Good music or sweet music? You know what? I do both, mate. I'd do both. It'd be sweet at first, and then because of the sweetness, you think, yeah, this is good. This 'cause it's so sweet. No, well, you know what I mean. It's just like-minded. He's a great guy, and yeah, he's a great guy. And I wish I would be able to chat with him. I'd love to be able to go and see him if he ever gets back out. And whatever happens, I'd love to be able to. You know, yeah. Well, let's hope it wasn't Ed. Let's hope it was me data just run out. You think I last came round for a quickie, Phil? So I just suspended the stream and what? Done a bit of dogging in the alley and then come back next to the wheelie bins. My wife will be back in a bit. I don't know whether she'd be up for that. Yeah, Brian did have bad management. Now, he's probably management that's very good at its job in terms of Tom Watkins, his name wasn't it? The overweight Gaylord that was overtly gay in interviews and overtly sexually wrong towards young boys. Hello there. Yeah, yeah. It's just me eldest wandering in. Say hello, eldest. No, just blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So when you've got management like that, Jesus, the level of debauchery, the level of just wrong way of being, indecent acts, indecent thoughts, and that's the manager that's booking gigs for people all over the world. The connections he's got. So imagine if he's got like-minded people in the business. So that spills to what the system is like. Not all agents are good people. Some are very manipulative, some are greedy, some are egotistical, some are narcissistic. Some have got proper fucking psychopathic tendencies because the power must get to the head. So you're in the middle of all that, and any artist is just a pawn. They don't give a shit about you. They just want to milk what you can provide. And as soon as you stop providing that milk, you're done. There's no feelings, and we've seen it. Same again. A fine line between insanity and genius, isn't there? You know what I mean? So when someone does that to you, what's it going to do to you? State of mind. You know what I mean? When you just drop from a major height like that. Sick. Yes, Stephen Blair from Florida. I have got family in Port Charlotte. I don't know whether that's anywhere near you, but nice one. Thank you. Really, Backstreet Boys? Right? Yeah, they must, I can't say they're all at it because I'm sure there's some integral people that have got the best interest, but it just makes you look at certain industries, doesn't it? Even the catalogue industry. Look at that. You think there's abuses in there somewhere, there's on all ages, whether it be kids or frigging adults. And then the catalogue industry, it's not far from that to the porn industry. Not far from that to freaking snuff videos. It all just one murky, dirty, freaking unlit road. You know what I mean? It's like, don't want to go down there. Got again, seriously. Right, well, you know what? I'm going to probably end up cutting the stream anyway. I just wanted to inform you if you didn't know about Brian. I wanted to let you know that put out your positive ways for him. Hopefully we can get a conclusion to this soon. Hopefully it can somehow convince them that they've no need to treat him the way they are. And he can come out. He needs support when he gets out. That's the one thing. He needs a support base. And we need him back because Brian Harvey is one of the good guys in YouTube. That's what I will say. He hasn't got a backbone in his body. He's not got any malice to anyone of any demographic. He's a beautiful guy. So it makes it all the more hard when sort of good guy like this has happened to, no matter what it's over, you know. What, have we got a latency problem? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so I am going to get off now because the eldest has just come in and I've got to run a bath because I'm stinking. It's not pretty, let me tell you. I'm full of paint, been rolling ceilings, so that's why I look got all paint splattered all over me. So thoughts and prayers go out to Brian Harvey. Thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who is being let down by the Department of Work and Pensions to the level where it's causing mental stress upon people that are already in the mental stress because they financially need help from the establishment. It doesn't help. You leave people on the floor. So the thought goes out to everyone in that scenario. I'm not just going to jump out on this stream, oh, Brian Harvey, oh, Brian Harvey. Brian Harvey has brought this point to bear. There's people all over the country who have not got that voice, who have gone through exactly what he's gone through. There's people who go out in this country and maybe will get violent with people because of the trauma, because of the frustration of life and the tolls that it brings. So we've got to give a thought to that, you know what I mean? In this world that we're living now, the anxiety levels that are running right through just the most sanest people is at such a level I've never known it. My anxiety levels, I've never been like, oh, I don't need any of this. So I can imagine people who are on that vulnerable spectrum, you know what I mean? How easy is it going to be to take them over? And that's where they want, don't they? They want to keep your vibration low, keep throwing chaos in, and keep just fucking with your head. So to the point where we're all going to break at some point. You know what I mean? But anyway, maybe that's just me digressing. So thank you, everyone, for coming on this stream. I hope it's been beneficial to you. I'm going to be going seeing Billy tomorrow at PAG, so there's going to be an upload coming from that in the next couple of days. I'm going to be uploading more of the IICSA inquiry that's been going on. I hope you've been enjoying that. I love you all, even the pissing haters. God bless, take care, and look after yourselves. Look after yourselves. We've only got one life, guys. You know what I mean? Don't let these guys take that away from you. Take your positivity and your mental acuity and your state of mind. You know what I mean? Try and stay mentally strong. I love you all. Thanks for jumping on, and I'll see you soon.